Hey, big boys. So we're done with Golden Order. We have still 3 campaigns in progress. The long Grimgor Ardboyz campaign, the Deathwish Clan Rictus campaign, and the Turn Limited Everest campaign. We're continuing with the long Grimgor Ardboyz today. Yoo-hoo! We currently have plenty of things going right now, royalty, so we don't want to just add things to the mix just for the sake of you know, having more things to do. We already had 4 campaigns in progress, which is pretty crazy. So, what is going on here? We are standing rank 3. We are the biggest superpower in the world. We're working on trying to get an alliance with Nagrand. Both Nagrand and Harganet are quite large. Harganet actually taken down Norska, which is very nice. We are currently at war with remnants of the Puppets of Chaos, Rakov Dynasty, Clan Ferric, and Nagrand. Nagrand because we were attacked Hagriff. Who remains in the world? We have Ordertide.
Armored in faith.
Reichland pretty much has all the Ordertide under them, even some Wood Elves. They're warring Dark Elves, Skaven, Azak. The Wood Elves cannot be unified this campaign because Orion is gone. Sylvania is slowly chopping at the dwarves, trying to avoid a war with the Empire. There are some pirates of Torsail with the Skaven, Dreadfleet fighting High Elf still. Our current goal is to destroy the Rakov Dynasty in the Southlands and then go into the Southern Realms, Empire Mountains, work our way north. The last thing that happened here, we had a battle here against one of the Rakov Dynasty armies here, yeah. The Wars of Chaos have been destroyed, yeah. The end times prevented. We are here in the green times now. I forgot to do something here. Who died this campaign? Kozior can include this. We have named settlements after them. The following get settlement names. You can also guys name settlements with their name. I guess we can make it 2 words. Is it even actually a word if it's separate from something else? I guess we can just put a keep here. Kozirik's fort. Cludy's also got killed, got assassinated here. Get rid of that. Anybody gets killed, this is how we keep track. One moment. Okay.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. We are at 87 settlements here. So what do we got here? 3 armies still. There is no more movement here. We could enter the territory and raid. We should block 2 so they don't get away from us.
Best idea yet.
So I can't reach us anymore, and
This is forbidden. My faith in you wanes. Nasty magic ready.
kind of want these ones to sally out, so we'll not harass those two.
This magic is real.
This one won't be able to reach us.
Get going. Yes, boss. Bold for war. Let's get stabby.
I don't think there's anything else here.
Away.
This is all they got.
Bold for war. I'll put the fear of Gulkin at him. What do you want?
A bunch of goblin bee bosses all around, exploring the map.
All right, I'm off. Orcs will.
They don't really care us harassing this much anymore. We got Harganet to war with Order Tide, so they didn't declare war on us.
What do you want?
It doesn't. They don't looking so good.
Morg says what?
They don't looking so good in the north.
Just go.
The Dark Elves.
All right, I'm off.
Tyrant has a pretty good army here.
Says what? Move in. Let's get stabby. When I get there, gonna stab.
This looks like it refreshed here. I'm not even sure it's like the visual intention or it is a minor bug.
Stabby.
We cool down, yeah. Yeah.
This way.
A few more weeks should get better, the weather here.
On it. Dogs will. Just go.
It's interesting how they're actually making a move here. Strange things have been happening in Bretonia lately because of Marienburg taking down Coron.
What do you want?
Strange things.
Gonna be quick.
Bold for war. Off to sea.
I have 2 fans, no AC. Kui says, in campaign I told you about a few turns later, Tyrion took over Broken Lands from Malekith, and Malekith took over Ultron, because all over the Tyrion military was in Broken Lands. This AI gives me brain aneurysm. Wow. It's too early to say, but feels like there's been some ninja patching. A little bit too early to say.
On the way.
Get going, boys. Ready for murdering. Bold for war.
Thief in the last night.
This gets in for it now.
Where's that other army? I'll be ready next turn.
Cork and Mork.
Just have to clear this cave in here.
Bold for war.
Let's get stabby. Moving. When I get there, I'm gonna stab. What you want? All tails are mine! Snaky kill!
Might cripple them in this battle.
Bold for war. On the wrecking ball.
Mork says what? On it.
This is a nice chill campaign here. Martik actually has iron now, we don't need this here. This is stable. These 2 settlements have available resources. So, what do we have here? 12 corruption, 82. I think we want to get rid of, make this a little bit more consistent. We want to get rid of the osmosis, get more examples. Blightwater borders the desolation of Nagash, the Broken Teeth. So we can drop 2 osmosis here. Doesn't matter if we lose global recruitment. I want to see the next one here with this one here. Although this is just a poor example here because we have to get it untainted. We want to get a like close to 19 negative obedience from corruption. Broken Teeth, Southern Village Mountains. So this is the remaining osmosis here. It's 4. And this will be the last 2, so we just have to get rid of this. We don't want any osmosis here, and another thing about it. Make it a little bit more consistent so for the science. The goal is the long campaign victory. We need a lot of dwarf holds, and we need quite a bit of victory settlements. In the old world there is Coron 1, Aldorf 2, Dragonhof 3, Oak Wages 4, Meragliano 5, Scameblight 6, Kislev 7, Hellpit 8, Karzakarak 9, Karakat Peaks 10, Black Rugs 11. And then you have 2 in the Southlands. It's funny how the Southlands have 1 more victory settlements than Nagaroth. So there's 13 victory settlements on the east side of the world, which means we still need 4 from the other side of the world, which we'll probably get by allying on Dark Elves. It's another raiding stash. I forgot Satosa. I did. Hold on, let's do the count again then. I'm trying to actually remember the this thing here, Satosa. So there's 12 in the old world, on the east side. 12 in the old world, 2 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you're right, there are 12 in the old world. 2 in the Southlands. That's 14. There is 3 in Lastria. 2 on Ultuan. 1 in the ocean. And only one in Nagaroth. Which is stupid. Nagaroth should have 3 victory settlements at least. I want to talk about DLC news. Yeah, we mentioned it. There's a little nothing to talk about. We're waiting for the for actually some release date and more stuff before we're gonna make a video about it. This is just teasing. Might be in 5 months, 6 months, might be who knows when. I don't even think I can even talk 3 minutes about it, Sir Royalty. They expanded it for all the Pepegas so they understand how Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2 and DLC work with each other. This is interesting here. This is just beginning the science experiment. We have 7 armies. I'm sending Grimgor North. I think I'm gonna hit Satosa. They do have Awakening as well. Look at the Dread Fleet controlling the coast here. I don't think I've ever seen Dread Fleet this big.
Pay tribute or make war. It matters little.
We could drag them to our side,
Is desirable. This is beneath me.
Ultron is looking good. We'll see what we can do about this. I don't like Harganet. This is actually very exciting stuff, guys. Definitely. Looks like we are getting Ariel, whatever her name is, and some rework to the Wood Elves and possibly another faction, plus some changes to the Mortal Empires and Vortex campaigns.
For now.
Not giving him shit. Bring it on, bitch. This is nice. Imagine the vampires actually declaring war on us. That would be worthy of a Spanish guy, definitely. Little suicide. Jumping in front of a train. This is a very small battlefield. We'll put them there so we can just shoot things all around. I have one long weapons to protect them.
Gonna kill him. Right, Simon.
Let me help you.
These guys are anti-infantry. Okay. So we have two long weapons here. One long weapon here. And then we have four anti-infantry guys.
Not things.
Check out me weapon. Elder of the war.
Looks like they actually deploy close to reinforcements, which is pretty smart. I don't think this new content will come anytime soon. It probably will be also the last DLC this year, if not the last update as well. You can shoot us sharply there. We have a lot of Doom Diver ammo. Can move the rest of the boys forward. Can almost pin them in that area.
Show us the enemy. Let's get off.
Those are Nehara Horsemen and Spider. I'll give it a good attack. There's a lord coming here, it's another spider. This guy on a chariot. Okay, move a little bit closer. It's in a giant on this guy.
Black hold strong. Black is the new grey.
Those boys gonna be in the middle of it.
Please not war. Glorious war.
The giant is the leading that guy. Artillery is in a very good position here, but we should probably just snipe the range. We don't need to shoot in the crowd. Black Orcs will over the crowd. This one is taking a quite good damage there. What can we do about that? Let's give them a buff. I don't have the fists yet.
The power. Here we go. Its will. Stomping over.
this a bit. So a nice foot of Gork building up. Don't even need to overcast it here. Got everything under control here. Doom Divers is slowly killing the range.
Take that! There's bells in there!
Shaman! Ready!
Take this, gits!
Like orcs are extremely resilient against these type of units.
Happy to it! No stabbing!
Even if they take like lose half their health, it doesn't mean they'll lose even 20 guys. One thing about the role of the giant in the army, it's a character killer. It can have as much as over 1200 damage with massive attack with the sneaky stabbing. Nearly hits on every attack. What is this? They went into the water. It's almost good to auto-resolve. Could have been just medium to high damage on some of the units.
Get lanterns ready! Squig hoppers! Right, shaman! Right! Right! Looks me! Orcs, do it!
So I should arrange here.
Let's fight! Let's shaman!
Charge is not even worth it here.
Squig hoppers! The lads are ready! The man moves first! Let's fight! Must be power of river! Daddy, we is better than them!
Soul blood is good for the goblins. Clown Molder, yeah. Clown Molder is definitely gonna be a thing. But it might be until not until Kislev. Another dwarf lord. Stop it, Mercona, stop it.
Now they'll see. It comes, it comes. Lost them good. Headbutt more.
Let's go.
He got his under back. Send a Grimgor to Satosa. You have any trees from Satosa?
You speak?
No.
Gork's fist. I'm almost this way.
Three more regions here.
This is my land. Get nasty.
One of the Ardboyz is rank 9 almost, I think. Takes so long to get him to rank 9.
Attack. Fighting soon.
Holy shit, not even close. Not even close. Let's see, this would require over 6,000 experience.
Nasty magic's ready.
Born for war. These kids are city ducks.
Sitting ducks.
Oh, yeah.
I forbid this.
Curse 'em. On it. The tribe's ready.
Ka-ching!
Send in the spiders.
Tier 3. What else do we get here?
No slacking.
Doesn't matter at this point here, it's campaign 1.
This is forbidden.
Just get training. Oh god. Down to 2 settlements here. This one is immortal. No, forgot to take it.
You're the boss.
It's gonna be immortal now. What the hell was that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What did I just see? Am I going crazy? Hates Tomb Kings. The pomp, the circumstance, the colossal egos, and that's quite apart from the decaying flesh and accompanying stench. Very nasty. Carried out successful hero actions against Tomb Kings. Attribute. Causes fear when fighting against Tomb Kings.
My servant
Tomb Kings have two type of units. They are the undead with souls, and they are constructs, which are pretty much also in the range of the undead units. Undead units have this thing, you know, this unit is undead, does not rout, immune to terror, becomes unstable when leadership is low. They have fear, immune to fear, same as the constructs. But apparently, you know, this lazy copy pasta, you know, gives you fear against the Tomb Kings. Because they, you know, get spooked by something that doesn't even work properly anymore.
Now, the bird just differs.
I don't want some of these guys to get lucky.
Yes, boss. Stabber. I'll stop him. Let's get stabbing.
Well, these guys can still get the assassin traits.
They won't feel a thing, which is a pity.
Well, obviously, who made this has no idea how the game works, so yeah. They might be amazing at their job, you know, writing this flavor text, you know, and assigning, you know, things from left screen to right screen, but whoever, you know, assigned to this shit did not double check for sure. 61 corruption here should be a regular on there. We'll see. We have not even been in this situation, Nagashizer. See what kind of level undead can we get. Giant, he's on the left here. Geno's army can go help Vorzak up there.
Goblins! Forwards!
A little bit of everything here. It's a gobo ones with monsters. Not goblins, goblins and monsters. They won here, but haven't taken much damage. I guess it was a character change at the end.
Hey now!
Dogs will. Away!
Hey next, I'm not sure what you're talking about. We're just sciencing the level of the rebels there, and possible battle loot with all the stacks we have. Yeah, look you are. Two Petra necrotects here.
Born for war. Here we go.
Okay, we can clear this as well. One less peasant faction, peasant faction around. They got lucky winning this. It was actually a very close battle. We just didn't get the full replenishment there, or the troops underestimated their movement. Is this full domination? No. It's a long campaign currently.
Warzag. Let's take what's
Attack Zuber next as well.
born for war. I'll drag
Well, quite a bit of this bobs around, so the conquest will go smoother. Doesn't matter what we get this here. Hey Chaos Kaiser, looks like we're close to victory. Not even close now. This is a long campaign here.
born for war.
More warpstone. No, no!
You better move. Set
Take
sail.
Satosa here. Should probably take Tylea before Clan Angr makes a move.
Who should we zap?
What about Scotty here? His army is almost reached rank 7 before he can go solo.
That works. Yeah!
Actually, pretty impressive fast forward animation as Spider. Good job, whoever done that.
Born for war.
There's many legs. Many legs.
Sniffing out war.
These guys could actually bring down Karakadan.
A foot stagger slashes down so we can talk.
Stabby!
Marcona says, interesting that CA is working on allow you to transfer the titles between gaming platforms so you can buy the game on Epic and DLCs on Steam. This almost sounds like the Warhammer is coming on Epic.
Away! What do you want? Just go! All right, I'm off. Yes? Says what? Moving. I serve. Open sesame. Yes, boss. This way. Let's get stabby. Underway. What? Just go. On it. Gonna be quick. Yes, boss. What do you want? This way? Dogs will. Mork says what? Alright, I'm off. Stabby. Get going. Moving.
For war. What you want? I's the biggest. Get rowing.
Bring an army here, huh?
The sea brings
Guess we can land here. I don't want to sack that city.
Orcs will. On the way.
For war. Row! Row! Off to sea.
What you want? When I get there, gonna stab. Orc wants me.
For war.
What's the strategy for using the device? It's ready for you to use, but you don't have certain criteria for a target. Well, the primary strategy is to get 3 times Gork, and on a third one, get a biggest trophy, whichever one you prefer, preferably the Lizardman. When you dedicate the 3 times to Gork, you get permanent 10% weapon strength the following turn. And the third one probably is perfect to declare it on the Lizardman, top 10 Lizardman. And after that you don't call a VA anymore, you keep the permanent trophy and the Vamonga permanent bonuses. At that point the numbers just come from your economy, don't even need to get VA mobs anymore. VA mobs pretty much just become inconvenience. Your armies, instead of having numbers, they become elite.
Right, yeah. I know what could stop me! Born for war. Moving out!
15 physical resist is massive, cookies. It's just unreal how much this adds. The Black Orc armor on top of 15 physical resist, the big ones with 15 physical resist, really all the garrisons with 15 physical resist, it's like, that is just really strong. Makes the armored units much tankier, and they also have 8% ward save, so that's 23 toughness. Their health becomes crazy amounts. I'm happy with the 31 speed Black Orcs. 15 physical resist is just too good. No need speed for the garrisons, and it might be even been overkill for your top tier armies, but for the garrisons, having strong garrisons actually, you know, get those smaller battles where actually your troops can match the enemy. That's also very important.
Get going. Alright, I'm off. Let's get stabby.
15 physical resist for every single unit, lord and hero included. That's like mind-boggling. If this was 10%, would have been still the best one.
Away.
I forbid this.
And not to mention that we also get +4 recruit ranks for all units, which meaning nearly all your units start veteran. Some units take long to get that extra ranks, especially after rank 6. And then there is +6 recruit ranks for the Bobs and other heroes which they really needed. Late game low tier hero recruitment is pretty bad. Let's see what happens here now.
Send me to battle.
Yoo-hoo!
Let's get stabby. Get
I
going.
think I discovered a small bug with map exploration, but it's extremely trivial, you know, it doesn't matter, but it's definitely a bug. Elich must be watching porn in his second season again. This heat is exhausting. Like I'm like zombie right now. Don't even have energy for multitasking right now.
There's fighting time and yabbering time. Looks like we're gonna talk for now.
Brayheads come, where they come? Next to Talia.
He charge. Later, right? This better involve fighting. Move! Born for war. Serves a
Let's see how much we can slaughter in this garrison. Am I sharing my streaming settings in OBS? After you're done, keep getting lag frame draws in my rig with a new GPU processor. What are you using? CPU encoding or the NVENC? I'm pretty much just have NVENC on 6000 upload with preset set to quality, and that's it. Everything else is default.
born for war.
30 FPS and 1152p.
These gits are sitting ducks. Now we're talking. War! Start the war!
Yeah. Boss, when I get there, gonna stab.
Do what I says. Let me out.
I forbid this.
He forbid this. What? What the shit? Not only the damaged, but rank 7. We have a full veteran army here. It's a busted balance of power. We have hard counters to pretty much everything they have. I think Ellie Shield hates Sam because he can't wear his pajamas. Oh, I'm wearing my pajamas.
The war is here.
I'm not living alone so I can walk naked around the house.
Black Horse roll. Choppers ready. Show us the enemy.
All right.
War!
Nice. Unite. Without no hang.
We eat gobos.
Get rid of their great boss.
Naught talks through me.
Black is the new green. Ready to bash.
Our core pajamas are wearing red blue. We could fix it there. Gork will fix it.
Moving fast.
Victory is not progress. The fight just started and it's almost plus 50-50. Huh?
Black is the new green. Battle.
This shrew manager. Great shaming. Shifting. Your speed. Spell scan. Right then. Take that.
The great boss is getting killed.
Show us ready. This is it. We're the green tide. I'm the leaders. Wanna kill something? Heading over. Put it.
Without no hang.
Shoot for them. I'll do it. Let's get some.
Without no hang.
$3,370. And Tomb Kings give terrible loot compared to some other factions. Like the Dwarves and the Chaos give the highest. The Elves could also give very high.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we countered everything they had, Wonder Boy. And we added magic on top.
This is my land.
It does make sense for the battle loot regarding Tomb Kings, for sure. It definitely makes sense.
The tribe's ready. Anything you say. This magic is real!
Yeah, you can't ransom the rebels over Tomb Kings.
What do you want?
Born for war. Born for war. Later, right?
Dogs will. Get going!
Grimgor again? What do you mean again?
What do you want?
Still haven't finished the campaign.
The tribe's ready!
I think Bress will stay to guard the Southlands. This army could actually be quite a help against the Empire, as assisting another army.
Anything you say. Who should we attack?
For war. Moving out.
What do you want?
Yeah, it definitely looks like there's some of this area that's refreshed for whatever reason. Almost like it's caused by the change of the winds.
When I get there, gonna stab. This way. Let's get stabby. When I get there, gonna stab. Yes, boss. Those gates will be open.
Definitely shitload of quality of life they can introduce into the game.
Gonna be quick.
But I don't think we're gonna see any of it until Warhammer 3.
On the way.
They need to bear this game with the Warhammer 3 release.
What do you want?
Same like they did with Warhammer 1.
All right, I'm off. Hawk says what? Away. Open session.
Zag, the great green prophet. I'll use me spells.
Gonna be attacking Zubar in Karakadan here.
My axe thirsts for war. Born for war. These guilds are sitting ducks.
Sitting ducks.
You want? Just go. Yes, boss. Move in. Let's get stabby. Hawks will. I'm off.
You're a fight there. Get going, boys. Born for war. Ain't gonna fail. I've done it again.
So what's up with the Clan Skryre? How many settlements they have? Clan Skryre 12. They lost a lot of their military.
It is time. No slacking.
Dogs will. On it. Mr. Stabby. Moving. Get going. What does Ogginhead to you want?
Should use the Android here.
Way.
Send another big boss with him.
Let's get stabby. Great and powerful war boss. What do you want?
Again, there's a couple more rings for veterancy, for mortal.
Born for war. I'll drag them defenders out.
Get them to mortal and then just use actions when needed. Almost looks like as you recover other areas, some of the other areas get slowly start to build some unexplored area. Yeah, Beastmen are one of the weakest AI factions in the game. They definitely need more.
On the wrecking ball.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Thing is, to make the Beastmen proper, you know, there's the only way to, you know, make them, you know, how they're supposed to be. It's, I think the people will find them toxic. Any Firmer, thank you for 2 months. Okay, we got these guys here now. It looks like it's gonna be base stuff. I think once the experience switches here, we can go to quality undead here. They're getting crushed by the mountain attrition, and the AI have over 90% reduction to environmental attrition, but not the rebels for some reason. Hey, home run, good morning. So Bretonia has quite a bit of stuff there, plus Clan Angrund. And there is the divided Wood Elf factions, which everybody's ignoring right now. We already have a third RC in progress, Koskis. It's the Eltarian. If Eltarian finishes early-ish, we'll open another one. Still plenty of turns there to go.
Despair involves fighting. Here we go!
Here we go!
Ready for murdering.
Let's see this. Let's see. Superior attacker. Fearless. Executioner. Authoritarian. Bit collector. Architect. Abductor, Siege Expert, Destroyer, Taskmaster, Raider. We're still missing sea legs. We got Campaigner, but we're missing sea legs for 5% more movement. Asterion says, had a dream where I was back at work and I'm currently on vacation. God damn. I have dreams that I'm still in school. And it's almost like nightmares because I hated school. Marcon says I had a dream where I was married with children. Shit, that's not a dream. Well, it could be worse. You could have grandchildren already.
Nasty magic ready.
Marcona's gonna raise his children on bad dwarf campaigns. What's the status, Marconas? How many shekels do you have? How many? How much shekels you have? Is it how much or how many? How much I think it is. Close to 180k. Either how much or how many. Use.
Now they'll see. That works.
So who needs experience more here? This army is veteran. Squad still need veterans, yeah. I guess we send in the boat, both of them.
On it. That works. The gods won't be happy when you know.
It's interesting that archers are getting kills when you have Doom Divers.
Don't miss me, spiders.
2 items, store of 2.
It comes, it comes. Now! Headbutt Mork!
Well, ever since they updated that thing that with the balance of power and targeting units, we actually haven't had any extreme results. Like, this road make no sense. Definitely some things that make no sense, like 2 crossbow killing half your artillery. I mean, damaging half your artillery, but still, it's been pretty good so far.
Away! Nasty magic's ready! Who should we zap?
Okay, we have a southern desert of Araby. Like, hopefully if they expand them up, they add a settlement here on the coast. If they do, I'm definitely running a tic-tac-toe campaign then. Should be a settlement here on the coast with some resource probably. Or this one should then get a resource.
This magic is real!
Chaos says, I'm getting my Vortex campaign. Which faction are you gonna request in 2025? We have Sneaky Stabbers and Biggest and Strongest. Okay.
The tribe's ready!
I'm really hoping the next update is gonna extend them up to the south and the west. I mean, ever since they improved the turn times, there is no reason not to, right? This map is already beyond absurd in size. It should be done right, even if it's even more absurd.
Orc's fist. This better lead to war. Immortals, this way.
Oh, look at this, we're not taking a peric attrition, guys. The Great Holes on Nagashisa actually works. It actually works. That's the biggest rating I ever seen.
Born for war. Serves them right for hiding. Sniffing out war. I'll crush them all.
We have currently 71 rating stashes, which is the highest I ever had as well. This was planned for that last Grimgor campaign, but the bugs kind of spoiled it.
Go, send me to battle. The boys are pleased. Yeah?
I think I'm gonna send Shit Wizard to the jungle. Not much for him to do here. We can just always get emergency garrisons here. We'll send Shit and Brace to the jungle. Why am I building this here?
What?
Maybe there are some landmarks there for the greenskins. We're never gonna see them unless we send something, right? You haven't thought that far ahead? Well, keep in mind, guys, whoever is gonna be requesting a Warriors campaign for 1 million shekels, it might not last. I'm building up an alliance to sabotage those campaigns. Burning them sweet shekels. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. We can get Ark Conduit, but doesn't matter. Reserves is all that matters here. Okay, so how did it come to this? Extra battle skill, right? And renown feared. Because of the catchweb spider shrine, which grants a lower cooldown and cheaper cost on all spells, and already low cost on each nuisance and sneaky stabbing. You don't really need Arc and Conduit here, unless you're using some damage on the other guy. This is already very cheap, but getting evasion and magical reserves is fine. So you still have room for a giant wolf early if you unlock him before. Making sneaky stabbing upgraded is good because it lowers the cooldown and makes it cheaper. This should be used all the time. Cookie says, Elich, nothing personal, Elich, but I'm saving shekels to extend this Warriors campaign for all the Norse campaigns sabotaged. Didn't know sabotage ain't Norse campaigns, what are you talking about? Well, it's a Goblin Grange Shaman. He has advanced lore of Little Va. And it still is 2 points here, which makes no sense. Sneaky Selling should be here, really.
Yes, boss. This way.
Do what I say.
Let's get stabby. Science, sorcery, death. Best idea. What?
But the Goblin is going to prove those goblins. But we are using a quality army here. We have a flavor army on Scotty and Roman and Geno.
The tribe's ready. It comes, it comes. Oh, yeah. Hawks will. Gonna be quick.
Well, this guy actually escaped, you know.
On the way.
Start the war. This is forbidden. From the front.
I think we'll be harassing Karakadran with Hidol.
Here we go.
They might lose the city. This is actually quite an impressive army, though.
This way. What you want? Just go. What? Underway? Away!
One day this will be connected with the rest of the world. There's a sea below there, that area anyways.
Get going!
Protector
Artois
of the
controlling Kessel, Carcassonne and Borlu. Get out of here. So I blame Marienburg.
I'll have the doors open for the boys.
We have a minimal penalty for war, maximum penalty for great power with them, 10 is aversion, and then we have 4 because of the Rakov dynasty. They do not like Landskrier or the Pirates of Tosa, which is good.
Stand, sit, kneel, it matters not.
He's at war with Reichland. Yeah, he's currently hostile.
What you want?
Well, Marienburg takes down Coron and it breaks the rest of Bretonia. Because the CA forgot about Plan B. Same with the Wood Elves. It's just oversight.
Away! For what? I'm off. Bye-bye.
Well, they're probably just building them up. I'm surprised they are not patrolling these waters here. Those ones can take down Ultuan easily.
Move in. Just go. Get going. Well. All right, I'm off. Moving.
I always forget about this vortex here. Now, every time I come here, I see this one here, and I'm like, when did they add this one? Is this separate to you guys? This maelstrom here? It's like, I always forget about this one. It's like, and I'm like, did they add this to the game? Then I remember it's here. It's usually not the location you see here, because how the pathfinding works between this area. Well, this one is in the middle of the pathfinding. It cripples both sometimes the player when he misclicks and the AI.
Gonna be quick.
Where's that gonna do it? Wurzag, Gorgon more likes it.
For the wisdom of the lair.
In charge. These kids are sitting ducks. Tear the fleshy bits off them.
And battle Olsen and Speedy there.
For war.
I guess we can send little brother to Lastria with Ship Wizard and Brace.
This way?
He's the biggest.
You can see the unexplored area starts growing again here. Might be intentional.
For war. This gets in for it now. Born for war. I'll smack him in the teeth.
Let's get stabby. When I get there, gonna stay. On it.
Could be part of the corruption or the means of magic.
All right, then I'll do it. Forwards!
Find us a fight, yeah? You better move.
Mark says what? On it. What you want? Just go.
We're making a move on Setosa and Clan Skryre next, Zubar and Karakadin too. It's another raiding stash. We get 2 more raiding stashes here if we take this area.
No.
3 from technologies and 3 versus 53. It should be minus 19. Faction is 5. 3 technologies, 2 buildings. Two buildings is Dork's Rock, right? I wonder if Wood Elves 1 will get a price cut after Wood Elves 2 is out. Who knows? You know, they put a lot of work in that Warhammer 1 mini campaign. Is Nagashi's a permanent rebellion pit, money pit? Yeah. We would have defeated the Chaos Invasion mania like I don't know 25 turns ago. This is currently Age of Peace? Question mark. It's still getting there. It's just getting there. The experiment Nagashizer. We have to see. We have to see the next 2 or 3 rebellions how it goes with that.
What foolish errand brings you before me? This is beneath me.
Beneath her.
Understood. Very well.
Speak.
And Nagrand is melting. Is a confederation imminent?
Yes, boss.
I have no plans to ever replay Warhammer 1. Ever. Retired. This is a very nice raid here. So what is Hans Marshall doing?
The men urge me to slay you.
Still at war with the puppets on. Yeah, High Elves looks like they're doing very good. They might even beat up the Dark Elves right now.
Hell, actions speak louder than words. I am a queen.
Matsuki have no friends. only.
Malekith forgot to send those arcs to block the passages.
Yes, boss! Away! Let's get stabby! When I get there, gonna stab. I'm special! Zoggin, get him! Move! Dog, I'll fix him!
Okay, that's the end of Rock of Dynasty. Look at that campaigner embrace, nice.
Anything you say. Nasty magic's ready. Me. Who should we tap?
Born for war.
The tribe's ready. The spells are charged. Time to fight.
Man, they got some kills here. There's a bug dog army here. 5372. Oops, worth a lot of money.
This way. This magic is real.
So we get 10%. Gobos, Riders, Sneaky Stabbers. Smash them faster.
Born for war. I'll drag them defenders out. Looking for a fight. Serves them right.
Let's see how much damage we did with Garrison.
That's what more wants.
We're only at war currently with Nagaron and Puppets of Chaos. Most of the people are just afraid of us here.
Sartosa's most infamous!
Arglon and Clan Angrund, huh? Hey, Durtu. Durtu! Where is Durtu?
My ear.
There's actually interesting enemies there.
Lohen. Tula Vulvu. Lohen Apis. Kill them all.
Holy shit, that garrison got destroyed. Those two assaults. We haven't found the banner of swiftness for Grimgor yet. Wondering if the Doom Divers will be bugged in this one. We have plenty of ammo to destroy all the towers.
Here we go.
Which Legend Lord is the most south? Kolek. As the even after the nerf to his ward save skill and the Mark of Zinch, he's still has a massive ward save. Not to mention his health can be obscene as well.
I'm the boss! Smells ready!
Just slightly forward.
Got it!
Whatever.
Going! Ready! Shifting it!
Boss on the march! That's the place! This Nick needs blood!
We can get more speed on Grimgor. Can actually get another, what, 20%?
Gotta stab 'em!
So the Vampires.
Attack the kids!
Only surprised no glitch towers here. Ashbring says you can't spell slaughter without the laughter. Well, you can't spell Kekwi without Kek. Fuck those guys. They're not getting up. The Marauder Berserker campaign, yes, early as Lisbon, yeah, the Marauder Berserker is nasty in the beginning. Lots of toughness and a really strong melee. They will destroy a lot of stuff, especially if we can prioritize them with range. And the lizardmen don't have a very good range to deal with a unit like that.
Attack!
I'm so happy we got a 50-50 here on the full yellow bar so we can have some fun with Grimgor. Don't you agree, guys? The radius on the explosion should be 1 meter bigger, larger. Must have been put in the multiplayer as well. It's like in a lot of cases doesn't do anything really. It's a slightly bigger radius, maybe even 2 meters.
Find them and kill them! Attack the kids! Let's do this!
Oh, those ghosts just went poof. Oh, one guy's still crumbling there.
I'll sell them! This battle leads to war! Smash the kids! Blood and slaughter! I'm gonna stop them! Attack!
fuck, that guy's throwing phosphor grenades?
Come on! Attack the kids!
No surrender!
I'm gonna stop him! Attack!
You have ability for more damage and charge, Deadly Onslaught. Ability for speed and vigor, although he's perfect vigor. Your ability grants him armor and causes explosion, which is radius is really small. Gitsnik gives him massive damage and attack. These two are on a very short cooldown. Has ability for AoE leadership and attack, and single target crippling debuff for a loader hero.
Suppose! Let's go this! This ain't proper fighting! Find 'em and kill 'em!
See how it goes against large. Still a lot of knockbacking and pushing, but against one unit it should be alright.
Smash the kids! Let's go this! Attack the kids!
Necrophis Colossus say they have a pretty good moss. He's one-shotting these things.
This ain't proper fighting!
Not joke facing two large infantry and a big giant. It's a lot of pushing and knockbacking for an infantry lord. Definitely seem a lot better against the monsters infantry. Now you're fucking necrophix.
Trying to get me! Find them and kill them! Wah! Stop them! Whatever! I smell fear! Attack! Find them and kill them! Grimgor's time! Now! Running! This better be good! Smash the things!
Man, I've been on the razor too much lately.
Say my name! Say my name! Moving fast! Ready to kill! Moving out! Come on then! Running!
What kind of sick am I gonna get here? This is a big city. We get over 10,000 battle loot. 111,000! Almost 112,000.
Come on. Attack.
And we kept it on tier 4, nice. For greenskins, nothing in Satosa, nothing. There is a resource here and 2 landmarks otherwise. What do we want to put still here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bold for war. Here we go.
The main building, pretty standard.
This way.
Is it me or they forgot the missile resistance on these guys? Dodgy geezer. I forgot Dodgy geezer on Goblin Great Shaman.
Who should we take?
All characters should have a missile resistance skill, and they always had. You know, it's like lack of consistency if one doesn't get it. It's like the same thing they forgot it on the Battle Wizard of Death. They just forgot. And those guys actually need missile resistance. Every faction character has this missile resistance skill. But on some of them they just forgot. Forget. I think they might have had it before Ogblood. They probably just moved a skill on the top to add something else.
The tribes ready.
Because they did add them additional ability. It looks like they just removed another skill. God forbid, you know, they had 4 times more skills than an Orc Shaman. We'll look at the or Orc War Boss on the top. I mean, Night Goblin Shaman. Orc Shaman, Night Goblin Shaman.
Looking for a fight?
When I get there, gonna stab. Should we zap? This magic is real! Nasty magic ready.
Looks like they're taking losses here.
I'll track them
Still on 94.
I have seen the future.
Gotta get done.
I has powers. Born for war. I'm the wrecking ball.
Can I help you? I hope.
I has mighty mystic powers.
What do we have here?
Hell, what foolish errand brings you before me? Fine.
Zubar, where is Zubar?
What?
Allied with Kara, Kaden, and the Empire at war with Harganet.
Blood queen. Bandying words with you will not please my lord. Cain take you. Agreed.
I'm really picky about that non-aggression.
We're the watch who ain't no wars.
There's a bunch of stunties here, huh? Good thing we got it outside, not in a city. Got a good scrap here for Wurzak. Yoo-hoo! What are you guys playing?
Wars, eh? Fights in his life.
Not very good battlefield for the pigs. Almost 50 weapon strength looks like it. Yeah, Deadpool, Mock plays France. We don't have his staff, which means we don't get an extra attack when casting spells. Button says I'm playing Torgrim right now, having a hard time. Yeah. Greenskins are definitely challenging in the beginning. Helmangorst.
Savage orcs. Here we go.
Might not get well out of these pigs here.
Ready. Boys ready.
We have we still have this campaign, Eltarion and Clan Rictus. Today, what is planned? We finished Golden Order and Grimgor. Tomorrow we'll be playing Clan Rictus and Eltarion. I think the pigs can overrun the left side before anything else comes.
Boys, eh? 60. Where's the scrap? Let's do this. Boston. 60. Boston. It's their will. 60. Marshal.
As long as we can hold here until the slayers arrive. And we're not gonna get a good charge here. Just another very good battle for the cavalry right now. I have to go around.
Ready for war.
Nice.
This is it. Push on the march.
Soul Blood is good for the Sage Ardboyz. This is where we have to actually put in this guy. That's a very good attack. We'll clear them here and then we'll send the pigs around. Pig really needs some distance and the space.
Boston. On the move.
It's ideal spot for Rogue Idol, surrounded by infantry. It doesn't counter large. That's massive damage. Massive damage.
A fight! This is it! Ardboyz! 60! Fear more powers! Bless you! We're the great child! Where's it? We speed! Smash 'em! Run, boys! Moving fast! Please, speed!
Pigs at 75 speed, 50 armor, Jesus Christ, it's amazing. They're stronger than ever, the Sage pigs.
Run, boys! Moving
We should have
fast!
flank here so these guys get killed faster. These guys not having the greatest time here.
Run, boys! Don't punch ya!
Slayers did quite a bit of damage. Still missing 8% ward save. But still there's a lot of Slayers there.
Here we go!
They were shooting maybe like 8 units. Pigs will clear all the range.
Time for slaughtering! Niggas! Move, watch ya!
The Rogue Idol is really slow, but when it gets into infantry position, it just destroys everything. Has to be a hard counter, otherwise this thing can't even die. I've seen it kill like 30 infantry in one hit in a battle before.
Moving fast! Choppers out!
We can still get more toughness, armor, defense here. Then get armor, defense, and 8% ward save, which is massive.
Shifting! Slaughter! Shifting! Ready! Choppers ready!
Pigs over under range and they can't do any damage anymore.
Choppers out! Moving fast! Choppers ready! Finish! Ruin it all! This is it! This fight! Go coast!
What are the scrap hours with Rogue Idols? 25% weapon strength or 10 anti-infantry. So you get 25% weapon strength. The Savage Piggins have 15 armor and 15% speed, which is crazy. Crazy good. The other one is 10 anti-large, which is nothing special because they already have some anti-large. They really need that speed, and armor gives them even more crazy toughness. They're almost getting rank 7 here. They'll all be getting 12 armor, 5 defense, and 8% ward save, on top of 60 physical resistance and 10 magic resistance. Makes it the toughest orc army in the Greenskins faction.
I have seen the future.
They have 65 physical resistance, my bad, 65. I forgot about a 5% skill. So they give 8% ward save, 65 physical resistance, and 10 magic resistance. While the Rogue Idols have 70, 15, 10. Trolls have 40, 30, 35. And Wurzak's Swa gives the whole army 22 physical resistance for 18 seconds. This unit's literally cannot be killed by physical damage unless they're outnumbered like 4 times. 3 or 4 times. They have to get tired to start taking damage against some units. And the pigs, the Savage Orc Border Boy Biggins always made the Chaos Knights look bad. Now they have even crazier. 65% physical resistance, and they're missing 8% ward save, 12 armor, and F5 melee defense. On rank 7, which is next. So they'll have 8% ward save and 65 physical resistance on 62 armor, while they have 75 speed. And this is without additional 12% speed and 12 charge from riders, which you do get since they removed his melee skill tree. This, if you really want to enjoy the pigs, do them with Wurzak. Wurzak pigs are ridiculous. Biggest and strongest is defense, weapon strength, missile resistance. So you're gonna have over 80 speed on Savage Orc Border Boy Biggins. Their only weakness really before was speed. The defense doesn't really matter because when they go in, they kill stuff. You don't leave them in if they can't kill the unit. If they go in, they kill shit. Keep in mind that this unit, if you start with Wurza, can have, if I'm not mistaken, over 110 charge. And they reach over 60, when Wurza has a spell, over 70 melee skill. Wurzak is a lot of fun, he has a really powerful army, but his faction is just shit. It was the first free LC and didn't receive much polish. He still has some settlements there where there's a garrison only of 3 units. We'll go get Ardboyz next. This is basically an army with Wurzak. We have a bunch of Savage Orc Boy Biggins, Savage Orc Biggins, Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins, 2 Rogue Idols and 2 Stone Trolls. These are counted as Savage units, and they do get additional 20% physical resistance from Colossal War Paint. Stone Trolls do not count as Savage Orcs. Savage units, but they have also Colossal War Paint. When you get Wurzak's Bonewood Staff, you want to cast 1 spell every 18 seconds. And then your whole army gets additional 12 attack and 80% charge bonus, which makes this one of the deadliest shock armies in the game. When they make contact, you just overcast Brain Bursta and overcast Foot of Gork. And it's usually done to crush them already. Depending who you fight, of course, and their ranks and everything. But before they added veterancy for the AI and free experience and you know, the leadership snowballing, this army was just, you know, make contact with the enemy is just routed. You can go here we go as well, and you can even strip the enemy of magic resistance and give your army magic attacks as well on top of it. So your units kill even faster if the enemy is relying on any physical resistance whatsoever.
I is invincibles.
Who needs stabbing?
I has powers. Great profit.
Which trade lord's trades give perfect trigger? It's called the Campaigner.
This better involve fighting.
Fought multiple battles very far away from the capital. It's, I think, at least 4 provinces away. You get more campaign movement range and perfect vigor. Also less casualties suffer from all attrition.
Wurzak.
Ardboyz gives all orcs in the army that have reached rank 7 or higher 8% ward save, 12 armor and 5 defense, makes them much tougher once they reach veterans with rank 7 or higher.
Born for war. Born for war. Find us a fight, yeah?
Oh, there's a black orc forge here, right? There's iron here. It's gonna be our 4th black orc forge. We have one in Mahrak, one with iron rock, and one black iron mine. That's 4th. And actually we're gonna have 5th one. One is in Martek as well, so 5 iron resources. And there's also iron in Kara here. And this slows the up on all the black orcs. And Biggins. I'm not 100% sure if it affects the savage Biggins, but I think it should.
Boss of them night goblins!
I has mighty mystic powers.
I'll keep the public order here. And I guess this one gets built fastest, so this to our higher value.
Let's take what should be ours.
Just go. Well. Let's get stabby!
Still missing immortality in a couple of these guys.
What's he want? Opening.
Looks like Malek is losing to Tyrion.
What you want? Get going!
This is not a very good climate for us, but everything is going,
Fox says what?
which doesn't matter anymore.
This way? Mork says what? Those gates will be open. You see. Let's get stabby! Underway! Just go! Yes, boss! Move in! Let's get stabby! When I gets there, gonna stab. Nasty magic's ready.
For war.
If you want to get Lightning Strike on Grimgor or Renowned and Feared, go through Ravager. The sec value is double the looting value. Should always sec and occupy if you have movement. Loot, sometimes you don't have movement. Sacking is over even sometimes double than the loot. I don't know why the looting followers or skills even exist. It makes no sense. Should all be under one skill. Sacking and looting should be the same shit. Even if you sack and occupy, the settlement can still remain tier 5. But it can drop to tier 3 as well, which doesn't really matter. Not for greenskins, really.
For war. You better move.
Loot and occupy is one move. Only when you don't have movement sometimes. And you wanna get the rebellions going. It's pretty much the only time. Yeah, greenskins when they take settlements or do things settlement, they have a chance that the settlement doesn't level.
Moving out.
But why would you miss a sec? Because it's a huge amount of income for you. When you count post-battle loot and sacking, the dwarf economy matches, if not surpasses, the dwarf economy. because they don't even have to spend that much on the buildings.
What do you want? Best idea yet.
Born for war.
Dogs will. Gonna be quick. Yes, boss. On it.
We might need to fight high elves. But we'll crush the other triad in the old world first.
These kids are sitting ducks.
English cake.
Let's get stabby. All right, I'm off. Mark says what? Away!
Since this building is limited in the world, it should definitely give some faction-wide bonuses. Like, for example, in this part of the world you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. This should definitely give some faction-wide bonus for these units. That would be cool. Or something else on this building. I mean, they even call it a landmark. This could also give extra garrison for these regions. Greenskins are missing extra garrison building. It's not like you need it everywhere, but it's a nice option to have a building that adds additional garrison. This one could be it, and the raiding stashes could add some as well.
I will not.
Let's see if it works for auto resolve for double experience. I feel like it's working. Yeah, another thing for Greenskin, there should be a thing, so you click on your garrison details, you click on this in the black orcs. What happens when you click on it? Well, an interface opens, scrap upgrade. Oh shit, I wanna give this troll here another 15 leadership. Click, click. There should be a way to upgrade scrap on the Grimgor garrisons, that would be huge. The garrison units retain experience, so it makes sense to upgrade scrap on them as well.
The tribe's ready.
What's this positive income? We have only 7 armies. I'm having fun with these armies, I didn't want to just go crazy with just clicking another 10 armies to just do things faster. Not feel like rushing. But I'm considering adding an army with lots of artillery. Just, you know, for the lols. But it's so goddamn hot in here, I'm gonna drop into a coma. It's like, it's getting hard to breathe. What the shit.
Gonna be quick.
I'm gonna pass out.
on it.
This looks very cool. We're in one of these storms here. It's 10 PM, goddammit, why is it still so hot? We're gonna have to look into better cooling solutions. The Bob Vigor reduction stuck in the army. 95% sure. We used 1 and 2. You can notice a big difference with 2. You don't even need more than 2.
Get nasty.
So we definitely see some experience here. 5200 battle loot, huh? And we get another 645. The next one is in 4 turns. Guys, I'm gonna call it here, and I'll be back later. Back later with a nice stream. We'll be playing more Grimgor later. Chill Grimgor night stream. Tomorrow we'll playing Eltarion and Clan Rictus. We have 3 campaigns currently in progress. Golden Order has ended. I'll definitely see you guys later. Not sure when, but probably after like 3 in the morning. I'm gonna take a shower.